Tonight, we explore a story of steel, concrete, and political will on the U.S.-Canada border. A massive structure is rising over the Detroit River, the Gordie Howe International Bridge. This $4.8 billion project is more than infrastructure. It's a bold Canadian response to years of trade friction and America First policies. Canada is making a statement. It will secure its most vital economic artery, with or without U.S. cooperation. The world is watching. The bridge asks, can nations build connections when politics threaten to divide? Canada's answer is clear, yes. Financed almost entirely by Canada, the bridge ensures the flow of goods, worth hundreds of billions annually, won't be held hostage by politics or aging infrastructure. Two colossal towers, one in Windsor and one in Detroit, now stand as sentinels. Hundreds of workers add to this monumental puzzle daily. The bridge is a testament to engineering and national resolve. While trade wars dominated headlines, Canada quietly laid the groundwork for this project, a long-term strategy to safeguard its economic future. The implications reach far beyond North America. In an era of rising protectionism, Canada's megaproject is a case study in how a middle power can protect its interests and champion free trade. The bridge embodies a core Canadian value connection over division. As the final steel sections prepare to link the two sides, the bridge becomes a symbol of resilience. It's a message to the world. Even in challenging times, building connections is the best path forward. The Gordie Howe International Bridge is Canada's answer to uncertainty, written in steel. The U.S.-Canada relationship is often called the world's most successful partnership. They share the longest non-militarized border and deeply intertwined economies. Agreements like the 1989 Free Trade Agreement and 1994 NAFTA eliminated most tariffs, fueling prosperity. But the relationship has had friction, disputes over lumber, dairy, and more. In recent years, U.S. economic nationalism shifted the tone, viewing trade as a zero-sum game. Donald Trump's election in 2016 marked a turning point. His America First agenda challenged the foundations of global trade, targeting NAFTA and imposing steel and aluminum tariffs, even on Canada. For Canadians, these tariffs felt like a betrayal, sending shockwaves through the economy. The conflict exposed a critical vulnerability. Over a quarter of all U.S.-Canada trade crosses a single, privately owned bridge, the Ambassador Bridge. The risk of this choke point being impacted by politics or private interests became unacceptable. The tariff war was the final catalyst. Canada realized it could no longer wait for its neighbor to act. It had to secure its own trade future. The Ambassador Bridge, opened in 1929, has long been the busiest commercial land border crossing in North America. 10,000 trucks a day cross its four narrow lanes, carrying everything from auto parts to produce. This single crossing handles over $300 billion in trade annually. But the bridge is aging, with narrow lanes and no emergency shoulders. Frequent bottlenecks threaten just-in-time supply chains. Business leaders warned, relying on a single aging, privately owned bridge is a massive risk. The private American owner resisted a competing public bridge, stalling progress for years. Canada wanted a publicly owned crossing that prioritized public interest and efficient trade. The situation became critical. Canada's economic security depended on this choke point. The combination of physical limitations, private monopoly, and rising U.S. protectionism created a perfect storm. A new bridge was no longer about easing traffic. It was about national sovereignty. Canada decided to move forward, even if it meant funding the project alone. The Gordie Howe International Bridge became essential. Canada launched one of its most ambitious infrastructure projects, the Gordie Howe International Bridge. At $4.8 billion, it includes the bridge, new ports of entry, and highway connections. The cable-stayed design features 6 lanes and a multi-use path for pedestrians and cyclists. Managed by the Windsor-Detroit Bridge Authority, the project broke ground in 2018, at the height of trade tensions. 2 massive towers now dominate the skyline, with the bridge deck reaching out from both sides. Canada agreed to finance the entire project, including the U.S. port of entry, to be reimbursed through tolls. Prime Minister Trudeau called it a symbol of enduring partnership and opportunity. Named after hockey legend Gordie Howe, the bridge reflects cross-border ties. As of November 2025, the main span is nearly connected, with opening set for late 2026. Thousands of jobs have been created on both sides. The project is transforming the region and securing a vital economic corridor. The Gordie-Howe Bridge is a strategic investment in risk management and growth. By adding a modern crossing, Canada builds redundancy into its most important trade route, reducing costly delays. A single day's closure at Detroit-Windsor can cost hundreds of millions. The new bridge is insurance for North American supply chains. The 6-lane span and advanced customs plazas will speed up trade, lower costs, and attract new investment in logistics and manufacturing. The economic benefits are projected to far exceed the construction cost. Thousands of construction jobs have been created, and a community benefits plan invests in local neighborhoods. This includes park improvements, workforce development, and partnerships with local artists. By financing the bridge, Canada asserts economic sovereignty and signals stability to global investors. The bridge positions Windsor-Detroit as a resilient, efficient trade hub for decades to come. It's a long-term bet on prosperity. The Gordie-Howe Bridge is a masterstroke of political strategy. When U.S. tariffs hit, Canada didn't retaliate with rhetoric. It accelerated a project to reduce future vulnerability. The bridge is a quiet assertion of economic independence. Canada's offer to pay for the entire project, including the U.S. port of entry, removed obstacles and built goodwill. By footing the bill, Canada secured its interests and delivered a major project to its partner. Naming the bridge after Gordie Howe, a Canadian hero and Detroit icon, framed it as a celebration of shared culture, not division. The bridge became a tribute to cross-border bonds, not a point of contention. Ultimately, it stands as a symbol of Canada's strategic choice to invest in connection and trade, even as others turn inward. Canada is not a passive partner. It shapes its relationship with the U.S. to protect its interests. The bridge is more than a route for trucks. It's a route to a secure, sovereign economic future. It's a permanent statement of national resolve. The Gordie-Howe Bridge will outlast today's politics. Engineers see the Gordie-Howe Bridge as a triumph of design and innovation. The cable-stayed structure, built from both shores with GPS precision, is designed to last over 125 years. Economists call it a critical investment, $4.8 billion to ensure nearly $500 billion in annual trade. Every hour saved at the border means real savings for businesses and consumers. The bridge secures existing trade and enables future growth. Diplomats view it as infrastructure diplomacy. By financing the U.S. portion, Canada built goodwill and gained leverage in future negotiations. Reducing dependence on a single private crossing strengthens Canada's strategic position. Urban planners highlight the bridge's impact on local communities, redirecting truck traffic, improving air quality, and setting a new standard for community benefits. The bridge is not just a national asset, it's an opportunity to revitalize neighborhoods. It's a model for integrating infrastructure into the fabric of a city. Beyond economics and politics, the Gordie-Howe Bridge is reshaping the social landscape of Windsor and Detroit. These twin cities, long connected by family and industry, now gain a new physical link, with a path for pedestrians and cyclists. The bridge is a symbol of renewal, changing the region's narrative from decline to optimism. Community benefits include new parks, art, and local improvements, setting a new standard for responsibility. The bridge is also an educational monument, inspiring students and serving as a living classroom. It's a daily reminder of what vision and cooperation can achieve. For the next generation, the bridge will be part of their story. It's a testament to what communities can build together. As the final steel is set, the Gordie-Howe Bridge becomes more than infrastructure. It's a monument to Canadian resilience. When faced with uncertainty, Canada chose to build, invest, and double down on connection and open trade. The bridge is a quiet, powerful statement of national character and long-term vision. It's a lesson for other nations. Strategic infrastructure investment is key to economic strength. The bridge is not an endpoint, but a model for bold, forward-thinking action. It will carry more than trucks. It will carry history and hope. The bridge symbolizes a relationship that, despite challenges, remains essential. As traffic flows in 2026, the Gordie-Howe Bridge will stand as Canada's enduring message. Open for business. Building for the future. Written in steel, suspended in the sky, it's a declaration for the world to see.